Here at Euromonitor International, we are pleased to release the top city destinations ranking for 2013. These cities are ranked according to the number of overnight arrivals the cities receive in that year. 2013 was another good year for the cities on the list, with the vast majority of them experiencing growth. In fact, combined, these cities saw a growth rate of 5.4% in 2013. This is a bit higher than the overall growth in international arrivals, which experienced 4.8% growth in 2013. A third of the cities on this list are based in Asia Pacific, including the top three of Hong Kong, Singapore, and Bangkok. The immense amount of outbound travel from China is certainly influencing the popularity and strong growth that Asia Pacific cities are seeing on this list. While the Chinese outbound travel market is thriving, though, the inbound travel market to China is suffering. In fact, most of the cities in China on the list experienced declines in 2013. The weakening economy in China, concerns about pollution, and tensions with Japan, a key source market for the country, are all influencing the decline in arrivals to China and major Chinese cities. Looking forward, it's the rise of the Chinese traveler that will continue to influence the popularity and growth in international arrivals to the cities on this list. Cities in Asia Pacific are expected to benefit the most due to their proximity. However, Chinese travelers are traveling further afield and on their own, so there's a great deal of potential for other cities around the world to court these travelers. The outlook for the Russian traveler was just as bright a year ago. However, the economic deterioration and the near collapse of the ruble has really called into question how strong a source market Russia is going to be in the future. This is likely to strongly impact cities in Thailand, Egypt, and Turkey, which are heavily reliant on Russia as a source market for their beach destinations. However, there is a new bright spot, the American tourist. Although outbound travel from the U.S. peaked in 2007 and then experienced yearly declines until a recovery began in 2012, there is hope that Americans will travel in greater numbers abroad. The fact that the economy is doing much better, the dollar is very strong, and low gas prices are adding to the discretionary income of Americans all means that there might be more Americans hitting the road internationally than there have been previously. In fact, we're already seeing this happen. According to the Office of Travel and Tourism Industries, in 2014, year-to-date October, outbound travel from the U.S. was up 9.4%, which is very high considering that the outbound travel market for Americans grew only by less than 1% on a yearly basis since 2000. It seems likely that this trend is going to continue, and therefore it is imperative for cities around the world to look back again to one of the largest source markets in the world, the U.S., possibly to fill gaps in other source markets.